Esto es para que ustedes vean cómo lo tengo de calladito.
This too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. No gain on the play there, second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He's going to air one out.
Got
his man complete.
Contrastado.
A big gain of 30
no.
Third down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
That is caught.
Yo, that's a momento. What's up with this?
Very solid gain of 27.
All of a sudden, what are my defenders here?
Defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident.
Mira. Smith.
To the end zone, touchdown Atlanta.
If you don't want to play, let me know, bro.
Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons get a bit closer.
Yeah.
He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other two-thirds, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the
Ese hombre.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh!
Past the 30 down to the 25.
I should have.
As they move the chains.
I should have.
Deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Prescott now steps away to his left, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Ay, el equipo no era. No. Si él mismo nos dejó el fotito abierto, guys. Come on. Él mismo nos dejó el boquete abierto. Damn! down.
14-yard line. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the lead. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll run with Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And
Good
there
try,
is
Morris.
nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Play action now. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing.
I'll take the field goal.
You probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
I will take the field goal.
Interception, you come away with nothing.
I'll take the field goal. I'll take everything.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Oh, mira, yo mismo le di el touchdown ahí. Oh, María, yo mismo le di ese touchdown. How pathetic, bro. Diving into a block. Wow, okay, de verdad. Eso me quedó bien bruto.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and a defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Hold on to the ball, Papa. Hold on to the ball. Let's go, let's go.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On the counter,
whoa!
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 2nd down, Prescott.
Oh, Beasley.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And they're going to get him.
No tiro la bola.
For a sack. Back
No,
at the 47-yard line. Adrian Claiborne in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So out come the Falcons now. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Decent chunk of yardage still left here.
Ya tú sabes que va a terminar. Don't you open up the window. Yo, David, I'm sorry. You called me out. I have to do this, bro. I have to do this. I had a reputation to keep, bro. I'm sorry.
I think a confidence hit.
I told you.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line,
Ezekiel Elliott, 4 touchdowns. Diante, qué caballo, bro.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Throwing here, Prescott. And he's got it.
Qué caballo, bro. Qué caballo ese tipo. Yo, estoy a punto hasta de llorar. Estoy a punto de llorar. Estoy a punto de llorar, de verdad. Mira para allá. Ya, entre, bro, como esta gente han jugado. We destroyed the Falcons.
The proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Bailey now to kick this one away.
Don't you open up the window.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
The iPad?
As they continue
Maybe.
to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be tackled right on the field.
Bro.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Oh, yo. Amazing. Este equipo jugó demasiado. Too much.
It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Come on.
It's incomplete.
Let's go. That's another song for me, baby.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.
Dominican Soul last night and the Puerto Rican Soul.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Let's go.
They can bottle this and carry
Woo!
As an offensive think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call
Woo!
pass, it's all going to work.
Woo, yeah.
Being in the zone.
Bueno, ya terminó. Ya lleva tú, vayan poniéndose los tenis. Ok, pues se quedan aquí. Yo y mami vamos a salir.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Oh,
It's
come
a win
on.
for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.